Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. We're continuing our catch-up of wide-release films with our review of Finding Dory. Yes, Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo. Only this time, as the title suggests, we're focused on the Dory character. We learn more of her background and you know, her family and how she kind of, you know, grown up with her condition of short-term memory loss and how that's kind of affected her life. But she suddenly has a spark, a memory. She remembers her parents, which leads her on a journey across the ocean once again, only this time she's looking to find her parents instead of finding Nemo. Speaking of Nemo, Nemo and his dad Marlin go along for the ride with their friend Dory to help her find her parents, but you know, they're kind of resistant, or they're kind of in reality going, yeah, right, this is going to happen. But they follow her because of their friendship, and we see how she goes through a number of adventures. We see the new characters and some classic characters introduced here as Dory tries to find her parents and therefore herself. Pixar back in full form here with Finding Dory, where many people have felt some of their sequels to their classic films have fallen by the roadside. I would say Finding Dory is them getting back in full swing. There is a lot of heart, a lot of fun, a lot of comedy, and some serious moments in here. It tackles how people handle relatives or friends who have certain conditions, and I enjoyed how that was confronted as well. A lot of great elements in here, including some great new characters. Now, Idris Elba plays the voice of a sea lion that Marlin, Dory, and Nemo come across. Hilarious. Loved his voice acting in here and the character that they had. And actually, the sea lion characters in general were great to watch. Now, one of the standout characters for me was Hank. He's the octopus, voiced by Ed O'Neill. First, it was great hearing his voice, and second of all, such a fun character. Really enjoyed him, how he's resistant, how he kind of is helping for his own selfish reasons, but not quite. Really enjoyed it. He's got some character growth in here, and I like what they did with his character arc in here. A bit surprising that we're focused just as much on that sub-character as we are on Dory. Now, Ellen DeGeneres is back voicing Dory, along with Albert Brooks and as Marlin, and so we get those classic voices as well. There's some really interesting things they do when they get to a certain part. You get to hear Sigourney Weaver's voice, which is kind of a nice running shtick. And yeah, the animation in here is fantastic. Really come a long way since Nemo first was released. You can tell there's a lot more great expressions on the faces of the creatures, a lot more detail, very vibrant colors or darker colors. I mean, just overall beautifully made film with a beautiful story and fantastic characters. It's really Pixar at one of its finest, or coming back in, you know, full fine form. The only problem I really had with this film was, well, two really. One was the runtime. I think they could have shored this film up a bit and still kept it interesting and hit all the beats that they wanted to, but just trimmed it up a bit, and the ending did get a bit ridiculous. Though I will say their target demographic, younger kids, dug it completely on the adventure that goes on at the very end of how everything comes together, and so they were laughing in the audience. I was smiling, and yeah, this is a really great film that's for everybody, and if you don't mind a little bit longer runtime, I think you should check out Finding Dory if you haven't already. I give it 4.5 stubs. Not quite 5. Like I said, just a few things to give it the 5, but it is Pixar doing very well again, and it makes me look forward to their next project. So check it out if you have. Leave your comments. As always, hit subscribe if you could. Would love your support. Thank you so much, and remember, keep that ticket stub.